Namaste everybody, welcome to Gokula House on Sunday afternoon for our live Kirtan, and I'm just going to do 15 minutes until Amir gets here, if he comes. First two aren't on the mantra sheets, and then the next ones will be, so don't worry, the first one's just offering our respects to our spiritual teacher, and then the next one, and then we'll do Gauranga, and then the Hare Krishna mantra. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutali Shimate Siddhaswarupananda Paramahamsa Yatina Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Shimate Siddhaswarupananda Paramahamsa Yatinamine Bhajashri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shivasadi Go Bhakta Vrinda Bhajashri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Advaita Gora Anga Gora Anga Gora Anga Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go, Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go, Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go, Haribo. Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go, Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go, Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go, Haribo. Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go, Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go, Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go, Nitai go, Gora Anga Wonderful, thank you. Gina.
Hey everybody, namaste.
Namaste.
Gee, it's very quiet night tonight. So we're just going to do our thing as usual anyway. So we've got a little bit of time before our dinner break, and we spend this time, about 30 minutes speaking about yoga practice, meditation, and, sometimes taking questions. If anybody has a question about this practice or anything connected with yoga and meditation and spiritual development, then I'll be here for a little while. You can ask if you like. You never know, you might get a good answer. Hello.
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.
This is Roger, and my name is Lydia. It's our second time here, and first time on Monday. So we would be grateful if you could share a little bit about, maybe not a little, but share about Gokula House and the background and the teachings.
Sure, that's great. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Just let me just get this. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, well, it's one of my favourite questions. There's nothing I like more than talking about this place and what we do here. Okay, so we're going to start. I'll talk the actual place here. I'll just give you a bit of background on the actual place. It was this whole building here was. It's been rented for quite a few years now, probably 20 years or so, by one of our friends who also meditates, and we sublease this top level from him. We've been here for I reckon maybe nearly 25 years, or no, not quite that long, but 23. Okay. So we've been here for quite a while, and when we first came here, it was just a shell of a old warehouse, and we've gradually fixed it up here and there. I think Rupert over there and myself, we've been here probably the longest, looking after things and taking care of things, and just keeping different programs going. The inspiration for it was come from my teacher, Jagat Guru, who's been a teacher of yoga and meditation for a long time, 50 years or more, and and I've been one of his students probably 40 or so, and but just in connection with that in itself, one of the how can I put it? Not characteristics, but one of the main things. It's going to seem contradictory because here we are sitting in a centre, but one of his very amazing approaches, let's put it that way. One of his approaches to meditation and the teaching of meditation was he was not into setting up big organisations and centres. He wanted to keep his whole way of teaching very decentralised, if you know what I mean. You know, centralised means kind of like, you have a big place and everybody comes to that place. Sometimes they have what's called these mega spiritual places where thousands of people come at one, and it's very centralised. Well, he wasn't like that. That's why I say it seems contradictory because here we are, we've got a centre. But it's not like it's wrong, but he just preferred to... His approach was to, like he had a spiritual message to teach, which is not really unique in a sense. I mean, spiritual truth is spiritual truth, and that's it. It's not like, I'll get to that in a minute, exactly what it is, and we can explain what those core spiritual truths are in a nutshell very quickly. It's not difficult. But... So he was very interested in passing that on to different individuals, and then the system was those individuals would then, having assimilated that knowledge or that information and being dedicated to practicing it, they would then be qualified to go and teach as well. Because that's all he was. In fact, if you ask my teacher who he was, he's an amazing teacher with many people all over the world who are listening to him and learning from him. But if you ask him who he is, he'll tell you, I'm a student of mine. He sees himself as a disciple of his own teacher. So this is called. So this is our system in the Bhagavad Gita, for example. Have you heard of the Bhagavad Gita? Yeah. So in the Bhagavad Gita, it describes what's called as parampara, or disciplic succession. And it means that the person who receives, we go back a long line of teachers. Our line of teaching goes back into history, since time immemorial, it's said. So, and throughout that whole history of yoga teaching, the actual essence of the teaching does not change. It's the same. So that's one of our strong points. There's no, I'm sitting here, I'm going to, I'm supposed to pass on what I've been taught exactly the same, not changing anything. If I change anything to make myself look, oh, I'm special, I've got this extra little special knowledge here. Ooh. No. Don't change, because the essence. Now, the mode of delivery, yes, that might change according to, circumstances, external circumstances. Yes, of course, those kind of things will change. But the actual knowledge itself, no. So, so like I'm saying, it seems contradictory. It's not. He wanted, many years ago when he used to come to Australia quite often, but not so much anymore. I'm talking a long time ago, back in the 1970s, he came, but not so much after that, because it wasn't that easy for him to travel. But he made a lot of, he had a lot of disciples here, a lot of followers, students, and they, to this day we're sort of teaching the same thing. And not just the actual teaching itself, but just also, and not even the mode. It's more like there's a mood to it. There's an attitude to spiritual knowledge as well, that we receive it with a certain attitude and pass it on. So it's super important. That it's kind of like, that's a bit of a fine tuning in a sense, but seeing as though we can mention it. So a person the ideal attitude is to receive that knowledge in a humble manner, and then when we pass it on in a humble manner as well, and it's not really anything out of the ordinary in a sense, I mean, it's just it sort of goes without saying, if you're receiving knowledge from anyone, and it can be any kind of knowledge. So you go to university and you're studying under some such and such professor or some particular subject. Well, of course you've got to have respect for the person, right? You've got to be a little bit humble, otherwise. That's how it was when I went to those places anyway. In fact, I don't know if they still do it, but when I was in school, you had to stand up when the teacher came in, out of respect. They still have that? No. You have that? Yeah. It's just a sign of respect. Oh, this person's coming to give us something. Let's show some proper... It's the same in anything. If you're an apprentice tradesman or something, you can't... you've got to have respect for the guy who's giving you knowledge. And with spiritual knowledge, it's the most important knowledge. Right? Even with material knowledge, we offer respect, but with spiritual knowledge, it's supposed to be even more, because you're getting the most valuable gift. You're being given the keys to understanding the whole, how everything works and what's what. And is there anything more valuable? Everybody's looking for it. Everybody's looking. Well, what is this? Is there an afterlife? And what's karma? And what's reincarnation? And what's this? And what's that? Everybody's looking for some answers or some understanding. And the importance of disciplic succession, what I'm talking about, is not changing anything. It's so important, so I mention it, because there's a lot of people don't have that kind of system. Well, they're going to go and read a book about yoga or meditation, or read this book about reincarnation, this or that, and it's, they don't know who they're hearing it from, and they don't know who's changed things. Do you put it this way? There's, you probably know this already just from being out and about in the world. There's so many different things that people are teaching in the name of spirituality and so on. And what this means, and the reason there is so many different things, is because people change. People change what they've heard. And by the time, this passes through a few different generations, and okay, this person changed it a little bit, and then the next person changed it a little. By the time you go down a few generations, you've got confusion. That's what you've got. So we're doing our part here to try to just give it straight, and to what extent our efforts will be appreciated, that we don't know, but like my job as a student of my teacher is to just pass on this information in that humble way that we're talking about. So that's what we're doing here. We have a centre as a place where we can. It's not that you come in here and join up and say, okay, I'm going to be. No, it's just a place. It's open house. The door's open. You can come and go. People come and go as they please. And what we do here is we have we're passing on knowledge, and we're having these different meditation sessions. Some with smaller. Tonight's a very small amount of people. Sometimes more, sometimes less. It doesn't matter. When we're here, we can have and it's the reason we come together like this is because it's very easy. And, we get to meet people who, are like-minded, as you might say. Oh, you're interested in that? Oh, yeah, I'm interested in that. Maybe we can be friends and, develop like that. So we're not into this mentality of joining. Can you see that there's this fine line here? It's not about joining, but it is about having association with other people and having friendship with people who have got similar interests. That's what we and it's really nice, as you can imagine. There's a utilitarian kind of aspect of it that it's really helpful to have that companionship. And like we're here going to meditate, already you would have experienced before, it's easy. Other people are meditating too. And if I don't feel like singing, I can just listen, like that. It's very easy, very, very, very easy. So this is one of the reasons why we have a place like this, But in my own life, I'm very particular. I say this all the time to people that come here. Don't think yes, you want some friendship, sure, but if you want to join and no, don't think of it like that, because the meditation is actually a very individual thing. We're all singing together, but each one of our experiences is unique, right? You're sitting there, you're hearing you've got your own unique experience. Even you're with your friend, he's got his own unique experience as well. So this is, so in a sense, we're here together friendly, but at the same time, we're alone in our meditation as well, in our focus, in our attitude, everything. So I've got a few minutes left. I'll just briefly explain the actual teaching itself. And it's very, like I said, it's very, very simple. It's contained in the Bhagavad Gita in long form, but one of the wonderful things that my teacher did, Jagadguru, Siddhaswarupananda, he very uniquely captured the essence of this teaching, and just so that I can explain it in 5 minutes, the essence. And even if there's so much, if you study yoga like the Bhagavad Gita, you already know it's a pretty big book, right? And that's just one part of the yoga teachings. There's so many volumes of yoga teaching that all got different aspects, different intricate things, and the yoga teachings are actually full of both spiritual knowledge and material knowledge. These teachings are vast. They describe the political arts. They describe martial arts. They describe, this on the material side. They describe a thing. They've got a thing called what's that thing? The Chinese art of designing feng shui. Feng shui, right? Feng shui. The yogis had a similar thing. It was called Vasa. I forget the name. But there was a similar to feng shui, Indian version of feng shui. And there's a whole art to designing houses and buildings and everything in a very, so to make it all very pleasant. So all these different arts, there'd be different material arts, are all in yoga teaching, and then there's spiritual teachings as well, which are very vast. So so he's come along and he's, who's going to have time to read all that? We're talking about a lot of things. You know, most of us don't have time, right, in this day and age. So he's condensed it all to make it really simple. And even if you understand nothing else, you understand these 3 basic points, it's enough. So I'll just... I better get to it, because I feel like, you ever see those ads where they... Oh yeah, and it's wonderful, and they get all the testimonies. It goes on and on. Come on, will you tell us what it is? Am I doing that? Yeah, they don't tell you until you give money, but they keep you going for like a long time, and you can't pause it or fast forward. You know those things? Okay, so the knowledge is... number one, first aspect of this knowledge is concerning your identity. So most of us, we look in the mirror in the morning and you see whatever your physical form is and you think, that's me, my physical body. No, that's not you at all. That's just your body. That's your body. You are something distinct from your body. You are the conscious, aware, spiritual soul, living spiritual soul who is distinct from your body. Your body is temporary. You're all very young. You're not old yet. You will. You'll get old. Your body will gradually deteriorate. This is not negative. This is just reality. It's not negative thinking. Everybody, even all the big positive thinkers who think they're going to stay alive forever, no, they get old and die too. So your body will die, but you don't die. You stay ever fresh, ever young, even as your body ages. So that's number one. You're spiritual in essence, something other than your body. Now that in itself brings up a whole bunch of questions. Right? Oh, it's okay. So what happens when my body dies? Where do the soul go? And so on. So I won't get into it today because we haven't got time. But, maybe on some other time we can do that one. So that's the main point. So we're spiritual in essence, different from our material body. Now that sort of leads us to another point. Well, that means, as far as... that starts telling us something about how we're going to go about trying to achieve satisfaction and happiness, right? Because we can talk all the theory we like about meditation, but really what we're all trying to do is to be satisfied. We're trying to figure out how can I be satisfied and content and happy. That's going on. So everybody's doing that in their own way, according to their understanding of who they are, their identity. If someone thinks I'm my body, then you're going to try to use your body to be happy, right? It's called material sense enjoyment. So of course we all have our material sensual needs, but the way of yoga is to satisfy those actual needs, whatever they may be. Sometimes we've got to eat, we've got to, maybe, if we're feeling the need for a companion or loving relationship, then we've got to satisfy that need somehow too. There's guidelines about how that is best taken care of, your needs, and then so that's taken care of. But knowing that you're spiritual in essence, we don't want to create artificial needs, put it that way, because it's not related to who you really are. So so we're spiritual in essence, so we've got to try and figure out how to take that into account when we're trying to be satisfied and so on, right? So then we come to the next point. So that's first thing, and it'll all come together in a moment. So the second part of the teaching, okay, I'm spiritual in essence, so okay, that's good. I mean, I've skipped, huh? That's good. I've skipped over it, but if you think about, oh yeah, we're spiritual, yeah, we go like that. But think about it for a second. I'm spiritual in essence. I don't die when my body dies. What? That is no small thing. That's like amazing. we talk about it as if, oh yeah. No, it's pretty incredible. You will not die when your body dies. You move on. You go somewhere else. So then, okay, I'm spiritual in essence. Then how am I situated? What's my relationship with you? You're spiritual in essence, I'm spiritual in essence. What's our relationship? What's our relationship with each other? And is there a cause for our existence? And so the yoga teachings give the answer, yes, there is a cause. We're all spiritual in essence. We haven't just popped ourselves into existence. We're a little spark of the Supreme Spirit. Or, some people say God. We can say God, or we can say the Supreme Spirit, or we could say the Divine. However you want to say it, that's okay. And so, we always give the analogy of like a fire and sparks of a fire. This is an analogy that's mentioned in some of the yoga texts. We're like a little spark of a great fire. So people think, oh, what's God? What's the source? It's just a bit of an abstract analogy, but it gives us a little bit of an idea. There is a supreme source. Imagine how big that fire has to be to manifest unlimited numbers of sparks like us. So that's the yoga concept. It's a huge, big, very cosmic in a sense, but it gives us that answer to some of these basic questions. So we're like little sparks of the Supreme, little offspring of the Supreme, if you like. And once we take that on board, then, you can understand that so many different kind of problems that exist in the world are automatically taken care of. Automatic, like we don't care what kind of body you have. I'm not interested in your gender or your sex or your colour or whatever. It doesn't matter. What I'm seeing is your spiritual nature. That's what counts. You are spiritual in essence, just like we're all the same. So in that sense, we're all related. We're all automatically friends in the truest sense. So that's it's how simple it's simple, but it's just amazingly profound as well. So this is, and in a sense you would expect it to be. Spiritual life is not supposed to be some complicated thing that you've got to be some big professor and you got to, only the really smart people can understand it. No, it's meant for everybody, even the dummies. So it's very simple. Anyone can understand this. So we're spiritual in essence. We're children of the Supreme, and then so that's how that deals with our essence and position in a sense, and then from there we can understand what's very natural for us to be doing, and how we're going to go about being happy. And so what's natural we know. We need to be connected to the spark needs to be connected to the source. Then that's a proper situation. When the spark is running away and saying, no, I'm not interested in any of this, I'm just going to do my own thing and whatever I want, I'll be okay. Yeah, well, that's what so many people in the world are doing, right? Not interested in spiritual knowledge, just trying to do their own thing, and what's the result? The result is a lot of confusion, a lot of unhappiness, a lot of misery. Of course, there's some satisfaction, like, I went to the party and we got drunk and, oh, gee, it was great. Oh, yeah, okay, there's some of that. But on a deeper level, no. The deep satisfaction is not there. The happiness I get is superficial. That's why, I don't know if you know it anymore, my teacher always used to quote the Rolling Stones. You know that song? I can't get no... You know that song?
Yes, satisfaction.
I can't get no... So you got to figure, why are they singing that song? These guys have got all the money in the world. They got all the pleasure they want, material pleasure, and yet they're singing, I can't get no... I know. A little bit of... But it's true. You see that in so many people who've got it all, so to speak, or so many wealthy people, they're not actually satisfied in many cases, Anyway, so we know that, right? You know. So this is proof. That's proof. We sometimes look at all the poor people who are struggling to make money to get their house and get this. They're struggling, with they've been promised by all the big, by all the ads and everything. You get this and you'll be happy, and you get this and you get this car, and so much of our society is like that. They're promised all that, and it's just, as we say in Australia, bullshit. We're not allowed to say bad things. I've got to be careful. But it's just nonsense, And you look, so many people are struggling like. What we say is, look at the rich people. Look at the ones who've already got all that stuff, and make a judgment on whether those guys are satisfied or not. No, a lot of them are alcoholics, or whatever. It's okay, they can afford to go to the big fancy clinics to get cured because they've got so much money. But they have to do it. Anyway. So these are all kind of, they're not actually proofs of, that one should take. They're kind of clues. You could see all this stuff, all this material confusion, unhappiness, dissatisfaction. See all that as a clue to point you in a direction of spiritual knowledge and so on. And so coming to the last, so there's, like we're saying, there's three aspects to this essence of knowledge. 1, identity. 2, position, we've done. 3, connect to the Supreme. And the way we connect is by what we're doing here, meditation. We sing these mantras, and that gives us our connection. And it's not just theoretical. We can actually experience this more and more through meditation, that you can actually experience something. In the beginning, you might not experience all the things I'm talking about, but it'll just be a manifestation of, oh gee, this is nice. I don't really understand what's going on maybe, but so that's the power of meditation. It will have a good effect, and all these things that we've been talking about, you gradually experience them more and more through meditation. So that's it. I've been given the sign. Dinner's ready now, so we're going to have our break for dinner. Okay, thank you. And we'll just have a little bit more chanting just before while they bring the dinner out. Yeah. So we'll just go for a couple of minutes. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Okay, so that's it. Eat up and we'll be back soon. Thank you.
We were lucky enough to have Lovey cook for us tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Special beef.
It's just normal.
And there's extra.
Yeah.
Start off. Just going to do the anyone who has a mantra card is going to do the Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Jayatitha next. So.
Do Gorunga, what we did before. It's my favourite. The Gorunga is so easy, and it was actually the way I started introduced to this form of meditation was the Gorunga breathing in a yoga class, and it's just so amazing, and you can do it anywhere. If you wake up at night and you can't sleep or something, and you just incorporate the breath with the mantra, and yeah, it's fantastic. If you want. Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. hard to stop that one.
So we're just going to continue on. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana. 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 Gopala, Govinda, Dana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, 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 Dana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Dana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Dana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Dana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Dana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Sorry, Danielle, I couldn't keep up with you.
I can feel you.
You were cracking it out.
Yeah, I felt cold.
That's nice. Gopala, Gopala, Govinda, Govinda, Gopala, Gopala, Govinda, Govinda, Gopala, Gopala, Govinda, Govinda, Gopala, Gopala, Govinda, Govinda, Gopala, Gopala, Govinda, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Just gonna probably got another few minutes before we finish off. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Let's do this one together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare, Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol. Namaste, everybody. Thank you very much. I think she's gone. Is she? Lovey? Yeah, our new friend Lovey made dinner tonight, so please give her a big hand. She's not here. And Prana made a beautiful dessert. So I always like to give our cooks a big thank you. They work hard. So that's it, everybody. Hope you had a good time, and thank you all very much for coming, one and all, and helping. And you know, just so like we were saying earlier, it's so nice to get together with anybody who comes. Actually, we're all brothers and sisters here. And so anybody, you know, welcome to come anytime and have these meditation sessions with us. And that's it. I will see you another time. Thank you. As usual, if anybody wants to stay around a little bit, we've got some chai happening. So no need to rush off. Hari Bol. Thank you.